All right, so facing off against Harwich, who's leading the Eastern Division, you ended up beating them in your last outing, but not as much luck necessarily today. But just talk about Adam McCreary and his start.
Well, Adam threw the ball reasonably well, but where the mistakes came in were, bunt, a swinging bunt, and then you throw a ball away. And then it kind of steamrolled on him a little bit, lost his composure a little bit, and created more problems. So it wasn't really, the way he threw at the plate. It was more what went on in the infield. But he's done a really good job. They're an excellent hitting club. And those things happen. And today, we weren't able to come back, but we got beat by a very good team.
And Mike Gomez coming out and throwing for you guys. It was his first, sort of his debut. Just talk about what you saw from him.
Well, I saw a real competitor, which I liked. I mean, he wasn't scared of anybody. And really, and it was almost all right-handed hitting in there. So when you bring him in, you see a little different than you do if he was bringing him in as a club that had 6'8" hitter. So I liked what I saw. He changes speeds well. The one area that he's got to do to be effective and to help us, he's got to throw strikes.
And so Mike Ford, hitting the home run to give you guys lead early, but then you actually bringing him in later in the game to throw until the end. So let's talk about that.
Well, Mike hadn't pitched in probably 5 weeks, and we always have him on the board right now. With him playing almost every day, either DH or first base, we still have him on the board. And if we run into a situation where we need some innings picked up, Mike is willing to do that. He's a great competitor and loves the game, and he had to, he picked those innings up for us today. And I actually thought that he got better as the ball game went and threw the ball really well. I'm very appreciative that, again, that's part of being a team player, and he really picked us up today.
And then just quickly just talk about getting sort of the reserve guys in there, everybody, Smith, Rosa, Billy D, Gallagher, just getting them in later in this game.
Yeah, that certainly they need to play. They came here to play, and they need to be in ball games. And today's one of those games we were able to get them in. Derek had some good swings at the plate. I thought that Rosa's second at bat was really good, and Billy had 2 good at bats, a walk and then a line drive at third base. So every day we're trying to work with each player and get them ready in case something happens that they do need to be playing every day the rest of the season, and so I'm glad to see them in the ball game.
Right, and then just finally losing this game, it was you just had won 10 in a row, so now losing this one, sort of just talk about the team moving forward.
Yeah, again, we had some games like this earlier in the season, and you just tell them how much you appreciate their effort, which I did today, and just kind of wipe it out and go on and play, because that's baseball. We play every day. It's not once a week. And there are going to be games like this, and I mean, we're really fortunate. I had one of the other coaches in the league tell me yesterday, he said, do you realize what an accomplishment it is to win 9 or 10 in a row in this league? Well, I don't know if I realize it or not, because I've never coached a team that had done it. In 2008, we won 10 out of our last 11 and jumped from third place to first place, and that was the year when only 4 teams went to the playoffs, so that was really important. So they've just played really well, and again, I'm just thankful for the group of guys we have and enjoy watching them play, and even in a loss, I enjoy watching them play.